Welcome to the MPLAD scheme podcast, where we delve into the intricacies of the Members of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme, empowering MPs to foster community development across India. I'm your host, and today we are exploring the frequently asked questions regarding MPLADs. So, what is the MPLAD scheme? Well, it's a scheme fully funded by Government of India, and the main objective of the scheme is to enable each member of parliament to recommend works of developmental nature with emphasis on the creation of durable community assets based on the locally felt needs of the people. Moving on to the next question. Where can MPs recommend works? Lok Sabha MPs can recommend work within their constituencies, while elected Rajya Sabha MPs can choose nodal districts and recommend works within their state of election, and nominated Rajya Sabha MPs have nationwide scope. Now let's talk about the financial aspect. What's the annual entitlement for MPs? Each member of parliament, whether from Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha, is entitled to Rs 5 crore annually under MPLADs. How is this allocation determined? Well, it depends on the tenure of the member of parliament. Less than 3 months in office means no allocation. 3 to 9 months grants 50% of the annual allocation, and more than 9 months gives the full amount. Accessing guidelines is very crucial. So, where can comprehensive guidelines on MPLAD scheme be accessed? They are conveniently available on mplads.gov.in, providing clarity on various aspects of the scheme. Now let's dive deeper into project specifics. What kind of projects can MPs recommend? The MPLAD's funds can be utilized for various purposes as outlined in Chapter 5 of the MPLAD's Guidelines 2023. Equally important are the projects that are not permissible. What kinds of work are not permissible under the scheme? Works that are not permissible are outlined in Para 5.2 of the MPLAD Guidelines 2023. Now, let's talk about the project locations. What's the allocated amount permitted for project located outside the constituency or state? It's Rs 25 lakh per year cumulative. Moving on to next question. What's the allocated amount permitted for projects undertaken by trust societies? Well, MPs can recommend funds up to Rs 50 lakhs per year with a maximum of Rs 1 crore per term for any particular society or trust. Well, can a member of parliament contribute his MPLAD fund for calamities? Absolutely. They can consent their MPLAD's funds up to Rs 1 crore per annum for rehabilitation and reconstruction works in calamity affected areas. Transitioning now to technological advancements, what is the eSakshi portal? Well, it's a new portal launched by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, providing an end-to-end IT solution for MPLAD scheme implementation, enhancing efficiency and transparency. Now, let's discuss the recommendation process. How can recommendations be made under the new funds flow procedure? Honorable MPs can conveniently submit their recommendations online through the eSakshi portal. How long does it take for the implementing district authority to sanction a recommended work? As per MPLAD's Guidelines 2023, it's within 45 days. Is there a mobile app available to access the eSakshi portal? Yes, a mobile application was launched facilitating digital access for honorable MPs for seamless project management. Moving on to next question. How can queries related to the eSakshi portal be resolved? Well, MPs can raise queries through the help desk number 1800113702, provided for quick resolution and support. Now, let's talk about the role of the Committee on MPLADs of Rajya Sabha. The committee considers proposals received from the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation and makes recommendations thereon. It also considers suggestions and complaints received from members of parliament for change, improvement in the scheme and give its recommendations thereon. And that concludes our exploration of the frequently asked questions on the MPLAD scheme. Thank you for tuning in. Join us next time for more insights into community development initiatives under MPLADs. Until then, stay informed, stay empowered.